Los traffic, Foxtrot Zulu Romeo Echo, taxiing Echo to the main apron.
The taller instruction is Phillips, right?
Yeah, that's Philip.
Yeah. I think I'm flying with him probably Monday or tomorrow. Not too sure.
Oh, nice. Yeah, Philip is our multi-instructor, but he also does single engine. Perfect, look at that. Boom. Alright, you can continue.
Okay. Radio traffic, Foxtrot Zulu Romeo Echo, radio check.
Got you 5 by 5.
Thank you. And engine gauges.
So right now our temperature is pretty low, just because it's a bit cold.
Yeah.
So we'll just want to make sure during our run-up that it's rising a little bit.
Okay.
That it's at least above 75.
Okay. And
yeah, these are starting to rise, so that's good.
Okay. Barometer is in green zone. Make sure lean for taxi. Fuel pump confirm off. Fuel pump confirm off. Check. Yeah. And stand by for the transponder. Taxi light on. Position light. We don't need that for the daytime flight. Strobe light. Confirm on. It's already on. Parking brake release. Cannot really see outside.
Hard to see, yeah. Here, I'll just...
Do you need to turn the heater off or to turn the heater on for this?
We can just leave it actually,
Leave
because it's, yeah, this is gonna go away as soon as we do the run up, so.
Okay.
That's okay.
Make sure lean for taxi, brake check, throttle as required. Direction control, we will check it during the taxi.
Sounds good.
So the active runway today is that 25 today?
Yeah, it looks like 25. The wind looks pretty calm, but looks like 25.
How do we define it? Like by the wind
So,
cost?
yeah, another way you can define it is by going to 122.55.
Yeah.
Right here. So we can put COM 2. And then, there we go. Where's the volume here?
Not for IFRUs. Pilots must verify field conditions prior to
So
landing.
it's gonna say the wind
River
direction
broadcast
in
time, Saturday, 15:10 Zulu 08:10 local time. Wind from 225 degrees magnetic at 1 knot, gusting 2
225. So yeah, 122.55 is your AWOS.
Okay.
So it's kind of like your ATIS, but you know,
So
it's an automated voice.
This one is COM 2, right?
Yeah, so what I did is I pressed here,
yeah.
and it's already registered, so we can hear it basically.
And just turn it off after you...
Yeah, exactly.
Cool. Radio traffic, Foxtrot Zulu Romeo Echo, taxiing Alpha to hold shorting runway 25. That's good?
Yeah.
It looks scary when the two airplanes are parking right beside us.
Yeah, you can go a little faster.
Okay. Speed is good?
Yeah.
Okay.
And it's all about adjusting. Like once you see that you're going fast enough, then you can, yeah, reduce the power.
Yeah. PPL traffic, Foxtrot Zulu Romeo Echo, approach heading runway 25 on Alpha.
Doesn't look like anyone's taken off so far. No calls.
Okay.
Alright, let's backtrack.
PPL traffic, Foxtrot Zulu Romeo Echo, backtracking runway 25 to the run-up area. To the holding bay, actually.
Yeah, that's okay.
Yeah.
Some people call it run-up area, but you can also call it holding bay. It's used for both, so.
Okay.
Yeah, in the future they're thinking of making a taxiway that connects both ends of the runway, so it would be on that side.
Oh, but that would be
But I don't know.
taking some time, maybe?
Yeah, and it's very expensive. It's millions to pave a runway and a taxiway, actually.
But who's going to pay for that? Cool.
I'm not too sure. So this airport belongs to Foothills County.
Oh, okay.
So technically, I guess it's on them, but because it's for training purposes, I'm not too sure actually. But yeah, it's expensive. Like.
But the better the airport is, I mean, more airplanes coming in.
Yeah,
more,
that's for sure. Yeah.
More people, more money.
Yeah, I think High River is gonna start growing a bit more. Like, not just the town, but like the airport. Like, I think it's gonna get a bit bigger, you know, we're gonna get more students.
Yeah.
So.
You live in High River?
No, no. I live in Calgary.
Oh, downtown?
Yeah, like close to downtown. Yeah, I actually lived in High River for 1 year.
Yeah.
So I could do my training, but I didn't like it at all.
Why? Too boring?
It was so boring.
Oh.
It was terrible. Yeah.
I live in Calgary as well, but I don't.
Oh yeah, yeah.
I don't like it. The downtown.
Oh really?
Especially the downtown.
You live right in downtown?
Yeah, right in downtown.
Oh yeah. It's busy.
Not just busy. I mean, the safety is not good.
Oh yeah.
It's unsafe.
Are you close to the Calgary Tower?
Because
that part is kind of sketchy.
I live in East Village, actually.
Oh, East Village. Okay.
Yeah. It's,
oh yeah.
It's a terrible location.
Yeah. So yeah, here you can start slowing down.
Okay.
So remember, before applying brakes, you always
Yep.
want to put power idle.
Yeah.
So that you can really slow down.
No wind, so this direction is fine.
Yeah, that's fine.
Okay. Federal traffic, Foxtrot Zulu Romeo Echo, clear of runway 25 on a holding bay.
Oh, you see? Temperature went up, so that's good.
Yep. So before takeoff, engine run up, brakes apply, parking brake on. Safety belt is fastened. Canopy closed and secure.
Oh, just make sure you put up the baggage.
Oh. Okay.
This is more important for spins, but it's always good to put it up.
Okay. You put a pillow on behind. Fuel pressure, we check it is in range. Fuel shuttle valve is open. Fuel quantity check, it's enough. Fuel prime off, it's already checked. Fuel pump confirm off. Trim at neutral, flight control. Free and correct.
Oh, and make sure you check rudders as well. Yeah.
Yep. Oil temperature is rising, so it's fine. Make sure full rich. Throttle 17. Magneto check. Left, both, right, both. Nothing changes.
Yeah, no change.
Make sure check. So we want to lean down to make sure see the EGT rise.
It's rising.
I want to see the RPM drop a little bit. Okay, it drops.
There you go.
Back to full rich. Alternator, generator, low. Check it is both good, positive.
So for that one, you want to turn off the generator.
Oh,
yep,
yeah,
left
sorry
one.
about
So you just want to make sure that, okay, it's left of 0 and it's decharging. So
Yep.
that's what you're looking for.
Put it back on.
Yep. And then back on, it's back to green.
Cool. And the oil pressure is in range.
Yeah.
Vacuum gauge is green. Yes, good. And the air, nothing changed.
Yep.
Throttle idle. Full rich. Circuit breaker in position. Check. With flaps to take off. Takeoff briefing. We're taking off on runway 25, and the go and no go point is the
traffic time in Golf India Kilo Alpha.
gravel area.
Bay, taxi Alpha, hold short 25 foothills.
And in case of engine failure on takeoff, roll aboard takeoff. Engine failure after takeoff under 1,000 feet. Lower the nose with pitch for 60 knots, and land straight ahead. Avoid obstacles. In case of engine failure after 1,000 feet, we assess our options and we turn back for the landing. And
Sounds good.
And the TEM, so that's the threats error management. So today the weather is good, but yeah, and but our risk is the wind. We want to see how's going on upper window up there.
Okay, sounds good.
Parking brake off. I'll release it.
Foothills traffic time in Golf India Kilo Alpha is on Alpha, holding short at 25. Zulu Romeo Echo, are you still down in the holding bay?
Yes, we are. We're just about to take off here. We'll be quick though.
Roger that. I'm going to hold short. India Kilo Alpha.
Fuel prime off.
Thank you.
Make sure full rich. Fuel pump on. Ignition switch both. Wait flaps to take off. Trim neutral. Time.
I can write it down for you. Yeah.
8:19. Yeah.
You can actually start lining up.
Okay.
And I'll just make the call for us. Traffic, Foxtrot, Zulu Romeo Echo, lining up, runway 25. We're going to be making a right-hand departure, heading to the east. Time is 8:19.
It's so hard to make the sharp.
Yeah, I know. Yeah, you can go, you can line up. I made the call, yeah.
Okay.
I can't remember, did you do the takeoff last time, or I helped you out with it? Oh, okay.
No, I didn't do the takeoff.
Bills traffic, this is Golf Quebec, Kilo Quebec, looking for a radio check. Got you 5x5. Thank you.
Okay, and you can make a call saying we're rolling runway 25.
Foothill traffic, Foxtrot, Zulu Romeo Echo. We are rolling runway 25.
Okay. So I'll take control.
Okay.
Full power. Right rudder. Gauges are in the green. RPM is sufficient. And airspeed is alive, so it means the needle is moving.
Yep.
And we will rotate at 44. Oh yeah, that's fine. Cold air.
Yeah, I can feel the air.
29.88 inches. Nose, 10 minutes, average. Wind, 223 degrees magnetic.
Foothills traffic, Diamond Golf India Kilo Alpha is on Alpha, holding short at 25.
Okay, I'll give you control here. You can just keep us climbing.
Line up for an immediate departure. We'll climb runway heading for circuit altitude. Right turn out, east departure. Foothills.
So do you remember which radio call we make here?
Initial climb call.
Yeah, so
VFR, weather advisory. Notice the airman. Not.
I don't know why that's going off.
Pilot.
You just want to say initial climb, runway 25, right-hand turnout, heading to the east.
22.
Put out traffic, Foxtrot Lulu Miracle, on the initial climb on runway 25, heading to the east. Did I miss one item?
No, that's fine. Right-hand turnout, heading east,
All right,
basically.
yeah.
Okay, and then our flaps, make sure you don't forget that, right? You want to do that right...
After 4,000?
No, you want to do it 400 feet above the ground, but you can do it now, because we're past it, yeah.
Okay.
Foothills Regional Traffic, it's Twin Cessna Golf Romeo Echo Yankee, taxiing for departure, I guess it's runway 25, Romeo Echo Yankee Foothills.
Alright, and at what altitude can we start turning to the right?
Far end of 25.
5,000?
If you're ready to back taxi, I will wait for
Are you sure? So,
I'm not too sure.
because 25 is active, right?
Yeah.
So 25 is this way.
Yeah.
Since we're doing a right-hand turnout,
Yeah.
this is the inactive side, so you can start turning once you're cleared circuit altitude.
Okay.
Yeah, so you can actually start turning now.
I'll clear up the 4,400.
Yeah, we're clear, yeah.
Okay.
Foothills Traffic, Twin Cessna Golf Romeo Echo Yankees, backtracking 25. Just be careful, I saw a coyote on the north side of the runway.
See, the coyote's here
Oh,
again. We missed it.
is that what you saw last time?
Yeah, I believe so.
Oh, wow. I've never seen one here, but... Actually, I've seen one in Edmonton when I flew there.
Oh.
I took my mom, actually, and we landed at the airport there, and there was a family of coyotes crossing the runway as I was landing, so I tried to brake as much as I could, and I thankfully didn't hit them.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Foothills Traffic, Golf Yankee Sierra Echo is looking for a radio check. Gotcha, 555.
You want to climb to 6,000, was it, or 6,500?
Let's climb to 6,500.
Okay.
Yeah.
So when we get over Frank Lake, we want to make the radio call, right?
Yeah, exactly. So how's that gonna sound like?
That would be Puro Traffic, Foxtrot Lulu Miracle, over Frank Lake at 6,500. I mean, at the altitude that we
Yeah,
had.
whichever altitude you
Yeah,
have.
and
Foothills Traffic, Alpha India Kilo
switching the
Alpha,
frequency.
25.
Okay.
And
Yeah.
after that, we will just call the Frank Lake area
Foothills Traffic, Twin Cessna Golf Romeo Echo Yankee,
and then say our altitude, and then doing some upper air work at the altitude we want and lower that altitude.
Exactly. Yeah.
Do you want to call the area or the traffic name after the radio?
What do you mean, like right after you switch, or?
No, like after we say everything and we
Yeah.
we say like okay, Frank Lake.
Oh yeah, it's good to always end your call with your call sign and then the area, just so people can be reminded.
Okay.
Repositioning on the main apron for run up.
So you can just finish it with Foxtrot Zulu Romeo Echo in the Frank Lake area.
Okay.
Because sometimes people like will pay attention on what's going on inside the plane, and then if they hear the area, they'll call you back.
Okay.
Yeah. So yeah. Wow, it's like perfect weather right now.
Yeah. That's why
That's good.
I asked Kevin see if we can switch
Yeah,
to the
yeah,
early
that's-
one.
Kilo Alpha, the initial climb 25, climbing for circuit altitude and a right turnout to depart to the east. Foothills.
Yeah, mornings are the best for flying, honestly.
So taxi light off, strobe light off,
No.
Nope.
Nope, strobe light on.
strobe light on.
Your strobe light should
The
always
taxi
be on.
light, taxi light and the landing light should
Yeah,
be off.
exactly. Just those two, yeah.
Fuel pump off. Make sure lean to X. And the gauges are all in green.
Yep.
And the circuit brakes are in.
Awesome. Yeah, the strobe light,
Should be on.
it should be on anytime the engine is on, so all the time, basically.
On the left side. Roger that, I'll look for you on the left. Those traffic is Aztec Golf Quebec Kilo Quebec on the A from Bug 2 taxi Alpha for the backtrack runway 25. Foothills traffic, Golf India Kilo Alpha is going to start our right turnout now.
Can we make the call here or later?
Yeah, we're getting close. You can start making it here by the time we make it.
Okay.
Yeah.
Foothills traffic, this is Aztec Golf Quebec Kilo Quebec. We're just wondering if anyone's staying in the circuit right now.
Golf. Correction. Quebec Kilo Quebec. Zulu Romeo Echo. Looks like myself and Golf India Kilo Alpha. We're leaving the circuit from what we know. Not sure if anyone else is though.
Foothills traffic, Aztec Golf Quebec Kilo Quebec. Thank you. We're going to switch. We're going to be on Alpha, going to on Charlie for runway 07.
Okay. Yeah, you can make your call here.
Okay. Foothills traffic, Foxtrot Romeo Echo, overhead Frank Lake at 6,500 sweep swing frequency. Frank Lake area, Foxtrot Zulu Romeo Echo, overhead Frank Lake, 6,500. We'll be doing some upper air work, 6,500 feet and below. Frank Lake area, Foxtrot Zulu Romeo Echo.
Perfect. Really good.
Radio air traffic, Bravo November, over in still switching over to Vector Tower. Traffic in the Three Hills area, 172 Golf Whiskey and Oscar at 4,300, climbing 6,500, heading south, West Bridge, 12 miles to the south of Three Hills.
The ground is cold and with some clouds covered, so it's not warming up too much. So it's like it's stable that way, right?
It is, yeah. Yeah, that's why mornings are good. It's because basically the air is still pretty cool.
Yeah.
And then as it warms up throughout the day, it's gonna start rising, and then that creates a bunch of turbulence.
Yeah. But Kevin did mention last time in the taxi set, but there's, I mean, for early morning flight, there's some other reason for the cancellation as well.
Sometimes, yeah. Actually, fog is a big reason. Yeah. So when it comes to fog, so there's something called radiation fog, and that forms usually at night.
Yeah.
When the ground cools a lot, and you get usually pretty low fog. You can actually kind of see it right now, but it's dissipating. Yeah. But if the dew point is very close to your temperature, if there's a very small spread, it means there's bad visibility. So that can happen in the morning, but...
Because I checked the relative humidity this morning, it's 89%.
Yeah.
Very, very good.
I'll just make sure our power is 2200.
Yeah.
Fox is Delta Lima Hotel, you have this frequency. Hey, from Delta Lima Hotel on the frequency. You guys headed back to Springbank, not to Three Hills? We already...
Blackie is right there. Let's just fly out a little more so that we can practice in this area.
Alright, good stuff. Alright, have fun guys, and see you later. Yeah, see you later. See ya.
So busy on the radio.
Yeah, yeah. Oh, I've heard jokes on there before. And I don't get why they do that, because it congests, you know, whoever needs to make a radio call.
Yeah.
I mean, it's funny, but...
I mean, it's maybe it's a less busier airport, so...
Yeah, yeah. Okay. Alright, here's a good area. Yeah, once we're past Blackie, usually we can start doing our upper air work here, so...
Yeah.
Okay, can you tell me how we go through slow flight before we actually enter it?
Well, we want to do the HAZO check first.
Okay.
And height, we want to recover by 2,000 feet. We want to avoid build up area, and we want to make sure our safety belt fastened, can be locked and secured.
Yep.
And we want to check the engine check, so landing light, taxi light is off, max at both, and the fuel pump's on. You want to do it now?
No, you can just walk me through it, and then you'll do it. Yeah.
Fuel pump's on, and then make sure full rich.
Yep.
Engines in range. Circuit breakers are all in, and we want to do the lookout for two 90-degree turns.
Okay, sounds good.
So I'll do it right now.
Yeah, so let's do the hazel check.
Okay, hazel check. We want to recover by 2,000 feet, avoid build-up area, make sure we are safe, secured, our fasten seatbelt and cabin is locked and secured. And we want to do the engine check. So taxi light and landing lights are both off. Both fuel pumps on. Make sure full rich.
6,900 climbing 7,000.
And the gauges are all in range, and circuit breakers are all in. We want to do the two 90 degrees turn. You want to turn right first or right?
It's up to you. Yeah.
Let's so turn right first.
Yeah.
Clear right.
Daily traffic flash up in the
Turn left and do the 90 degrees turn.
Yeah, and make sure you still look outside too, because the whole point of clearing turns is to make sure there's no traffic, so you just want to keep scanning.
Yep.
And then once in a while, just come back in and check.
Okay.
Okay, looks good.
Good. Level off, and then let's turn left.
Yeah.
Clear left.
And yeah, for your lookout turns, you can go all the way up to like 20-degree angle of thing.
Okay.
Yeah, just so you can really see below and outside.
Okay. More? To the east?
Yeah, let's keep going. We can line ourselves up with the roads, actually.
Okay.
It's not exactly east, because there's a bit of variation, but
departure
it's
over
okay.
at Frank Lake at 6,000, climbing up to 6,500. We'll be working in this area for the next hour. Gulf, Quebec, Kilo, Quebec.
Okay, awesome. And then whenever you're ready, so whenever you're back at your altitude, then you can start slow flight.
Okay. So we are currently at 6,500 and we are entering the slow flight.
Okay.
So we want to turn the power back to 1,500 RPM.
Yep.
And turn the power back to 1,500 RPM.
Sounds funny.
Yeah, like aliens.
Yeah, alien invasion. Okay, good. Okay, you can also trim for it so that it relieves some pressure.
Yeah.
Okay, so what are the symptoms of slow flight that we're witnessing?
Let me add some power a little bit.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah, so the symptom will be
Traffic near High River, 172.
luggage control and low airspeed.
Of High River at 6,500.
And the slow horns are on.
Towards Stavely.
And we have, basically that's everything.
Okay, yeah, we're nose high.
Yeah, nose
We're adding some more power.
Yeah.
And don't forget your rudder, right?
Yeah.
Because we're adding more power, we need more right rudder.
Yeah.
Okay, nice. Try to add a little bit more power so we can get back to 6.5. Good. Alright, so from this heading, I'd like you to do a 15-degree angle of bank turn to the left.
To the left.
To a heading of 300.
Okay.
And always make sure it's clear to the left.
Oh, yeah.
So keep in mind when you start turning, so yeah, keep the turn going, because we're going to 300.
Okay. It's past 300.
No, that's 030.
Oh, okay.
I know they look the same, but all the way to the 30.
30. Oh, yeah, I see.
Yeah. So yeah, when you turn in slow flight, all you want to do is add some more power, basically.
Okay.
Because you're losing a little bit of lift.
Yeah.
Nice, good. Oh, make sure you don't go past 30. Yeah. Okay, and from here, let's go back to a heading of 060, so the 6.
Oh. So right?
Yeah, to the right, yeah. And make sure you also check to see if it's clear to the right.
Okay.
That's good.
26-7 traffic in the Medicine Hat area, started at 9 Golf Oscar Julie Yankee. Currently 11 nautical miles to the west of Medicine Hat en route to Three Hills. We're going through 5,500 feet. Oscar Julie Yankee.
Traffic on 9 there, Foxtrot Delta Lima Hotel, still with the town of 9 at 7,500, tracking northwestbound towards High River. 9 traffic, Foxtrot Delta Lima Hotel. Hello traffic, Foxtrot Echo Romeo Echo, it's about 15 miles to the west of Drumheller, 7,000 feet behind the RNAV 17 into Drumheller.
Alright, let's recover.
Cover.
Yeah.
Approach in 5 minutes, expecting the field in
Beautiful.
10 minutes, Romeo Echo.
On the recovery, try to make it a little bit smoother.
Okay.
Just a little bit, but that was good.
Okay, thank you.
Heading south.
It definitely helps when there's no wind, right?
Yeah.
No turn.
A lot.
Oh my gosh, yeah. Makes a big difference.
And then 176 traffic, Echo Romeo Echo, we're 7,000, we'll keep it out for you, should be no conflict. Roger that, with Yankee Oscar.
So we want it to be 22 at the 100 knots around. Right?
Yep, exactly, yep. That's your typical cruise setting. Okay, so you can actually leave everything as it is. We're going to practice slow flight again, but this time with takeoff flap. So I just want to show you the difference in the angle.
Cool.
We're not going to do it with landing flaps because that's like really nose high, but let's just do it with takeoff flaps.
Okay.
So before we do that, let's do another Hazel check.
Okay. So we want to recover by 2,000 feet, and we are currently at 6,500.
Yeah.
And we want to avoid build-up area.
Yeah,
and,
so that's good.
Yeah, safety belts fastened, canopies locked and secure. And engine check, so landing light, taxi lights off, fuel pumps on, max at both. Make sure it's full rich. Gauges are all in range. Trigger brakes are all in. And now we want to do the lookout check.
In this case, what we can actually do, let's turn around and do it the other way. And plus, it compensates for a lookout. So,
so let's turn left.
Okay, sure.
Okay.
Clear to the left.
126.7
Clear to the left.
in the High River area. We are currently 5 miles east of the aerodrome at 5,600, climbing to 7,500 en route Brooks.
Traffic in the Vulcan area, Diamond DA20, Foxtrot, Zulu Romeo Echo. We're currently about 8 miles to the north of Vulcan. We're at 6,500, doing upper airworks 6.5 and below. We'll be staying in the area northwest of Vulcan. Any traffic, Zulu Romeo Echo, Vulcan area traffic.
Average area traffic, old traffic frequency, this is Cessna 172, just over the town of Old, diverting to west, practicing low-level diversion at 6,500 feet.
Oh, that's not here, okay.
Foxtrot Zulu Romeo Echo, this is Golf Yankee Sierra Echo.
Go ahead.
Hey Florence, we are on our way to Brooks. We're just climbing through 6,200. We're going to be going to 7,500. We're going to cross probably 4 miles north of Vulcan. I don't think there's going to be a conflict. We're currently 3 miles directly south of Blackie.
I'll copy that. Yeah, should be no conflict. We are about 5 miles to the northeast of Blackie, I would say. So yeah, should be no conflict. Thanks for the heads up. Zulu Romeo Echo.
Thanks, Golf Yankee Sierra Echo.
Where are they roughly? I couldn't see anything.
So these guys are kind of south of Blackie.
That way?
Yeah, we won't be able to see them. They're lower, but they just wanted to make a call. So.
We are 13 to 14 nautical miles southwest of Brooks. Maintaining 3,900 and below.
Let's actually turn to the right for a little bit.
Maintaining a
I'll turn to the north. Heading to the north?
Yeah, let's head to the heading of 300.
Okay.
Medicine Hat area traffic bands RV6 Golf Zulu Alpha X-ray. Departing Medicine Hat just outside of the zone to the northwest, northbound for Three Hills, 6,500 maintaining. Fort McLeod area traffic, this is Warrior Foxtrot, Foxtrot India Oscar. Currently over top of the town of Fort McLeod at 6,500, and we'll be headed back to Lethbridge after this. Foxtrot India Oscar.
Okay.
Okay, yeah, this heading is good. Alright, so, okay, visual check is done. Yep. So, what you can do now, let's slow down just below 100 knots, and then put our takeoff flaps.
Okay. So let's slow down a little bit.
Yeah.
We want to maintain the altitude.
Yeah,
so.
you still want to maintain altitude. Yeah, so we're below 100, you can put your takeoff flaps now.
Okay.
Okay, and then power back to 15, and then right away let's get into slow flight.
Okay. Power back to 15.
Yeah. Good. Nice. Try your best to keep the wings level.
Yep.
Oh, make sure we don't descend. You see if you start seeing the needle slowly coming down, you
yep.
definitely want to start adding some power. Oh, more power. Try not to lose that altitude. More right rudder.
Oldest barrier traffic.
Yeah, watch your heading a little more to the right.
6,500 west of the town of Old, tracking the power line southbound back to Springbank.
Okay, not too bad. Let's do a turn to the left.
To the left, okay.
To a heading of 210.
210?
Yeah.
Grassy Lake area.
15-degree angle of bank.
Golf, Quebec, Golf, Foxtrot.
And yeah, always make sure it's clear before you turn too.
Yep.
7,500, heading eastbound at 7,500, Golf, Quebec, Golf, Foxtrot.
Okay, nice. Beautiful, okay. Let's recover.
Cover.
Perfect, really good. Okay, so yeah. Put flaps back up. And I'll let you set up back for cruise.
Okay. Am I doing okay?
Yeah, so the exercise itself is good. The only thing is you really want to make sure that you look outside before you turn. So that's something that you're missing.
Okay.
So not only for the lookout, but also before turning, right? Yeah. So always make sure you check and you say, okay, clear to the left, and then you're able to turn.
Okay. That happened, right?
Yeah. The first one was really good. Honestly, nothing much to say. Second one with takeoff flaps was okay. The only thing is we were about 15 degrees off our heading.
Yeah.
So let's maybe try one more time.
Sure.
And then if that's good, then we can move on to stalls.
Okay. So we want to turn back to north?
Let's...
Oh, sorry, to north?
We can turn left to a heading of 060.
060?
Yep.
Okay.
It's crazy to see how long the mountain chain is, hey?
Yeah.
For the Rockies, it goes all the way there.
It's very beautiful.
Yeah. It would be so cool if we could fly to the US, but it's too much of a hassle for flights. Yeah. Because then you have to go through customs, they have to inspect everything, takes forever.
So let's say if we fly to somewhere like really far away,
yeah,
we just pay for the hours of the plane, right? And then how about the the stop or the weight of the when the plane is on the ground when we're not flying?
Oh, it's just no, you just pay for the flight time.
Oh,
that's it, for the fuel you burn. Yeah, that's it. At least for flight training. For rentals, I'm not too sure how it works, but there might be a fee, like if you have to stay somewhere overnight. I don't know.
Yeah.
But for training, it's just for the flight. Okay, sweet. All right, let's try that one more time.
Okay.
Okay, hazel check. Okay, let's do a quick hazel check actually.
Okay, about 2,000 feet and avoid build-up area. And we are both safe and secure in a canopy.
Yep.
And engine check, landing light, taxi lights off, fuel pumps on, make sure full rich, and gauges are all in green range.
Yep.
And circuit breakers are in. And we already done the turn. Do you want to do it again?
Yeah, let's just do 290s, like to the left or right.
Yeah, sure.
That's up to you.
Okay, let's do 290s.
Traffic on 126, that's Lieutenant Cessna 172, Golf Lima Jet. Lima is currently over Okotoks, climbing at 6,500. We'll be heading southbound to the AJ Flying Ranch area, just south of Frank Lake.
Good here?
Good, yeah. Then back the other way.
Traffic, this is Piper Warrior Golf, Echo Whiskey Charlie, currently 7 miles to the south of Lethbridge. We are southwest to Waterton.
So many aliens today.
Yeah. I've heard some people make cat noises on the frequency. What's going on? Oh,
Bad traffic, this is Cessna Golf Echo Kilo
okay.
Alpha, 2 miles south.
So whenever you're ready, let's get into slow flight with takeoff flaps again. So below 100, you can put your flaps. Good. Okay. And then as soon as your flaps are, you can reduce power to 15 and then get right into it.
Towards Millerville at 7,500. High river traffic, Foxtrot Delta Kilo Top.
Very good, so we're in slow flight. Alright, let's just keep it like this for a little bit.
Okay. Losing some altitude.
Yeah. Simon 40 Golf Sierra Papa Bravo. We are currently 4 miles northeast of High River, climbing through 6,100 for 8,000. We are IFR to Roger, and we'll be switching over to the Calgary terminal.
Awesome, really good.
Golf Yankee Sierra Echo. We are currently 4 miles north of Vulcan at 7,500, tracking east.
26-7 traffic in the Brooks area. It's Class Air Mike Yankee Delta over Brooks at 10.5.
Okay, good. Alright, from here I'd like you to do a left turn to a heading of 300, so the 30. Yeah. Yeah, you might want to start adding some power, just so we don't lose altitude.
Check outside.
Yeah, good.
7,500, X-ray Whiskey Mike.
467 traffic in the Brooks area, Jet Ranger, Foxtrot Hotel.
300, right?
Yeah.
13 to 14 nautical miles southwest of the field in Brooks. Maintaining 3,900 and below, doing upper air work, 1200 AGL. Again, 13 nautical miles, southwest of Brooks, 26.7.
Just a little bit more power, so we don't lose too much. Beautiful. Okay, let's recover.
Cover.
Yeah.
Descending to 6,500.
Awesome, that was way better. Way better. So we did climb a little bit initially, but it was within the limit, so I won't be too picky on that for now. But when it comes to CPL, it's going to be definitely more rigorous.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was good.
172, Papa Golf Tango, just over the town of Stable at 6,500. Tracking northbound now towards Calgary. Stable area traffic, Papa Golf Tango.
Alright, sweet. So that's soul flight. So yeah, again, the purpose of soul flight is to know, you know, what to do if you get into it, and plus you get in slow flight on takeoff and landing. So this basically prepares you for takeoffs and landings. Actually. Yeah. Sweet. Yeah, you can use that up. Okay, let's turn left to a heading of let's say 240.
240, cool.
Yeah. Or actually 210.
210, check.
Yep.
Brooks area traffic, RV9 Golf Yankee, currently 10 nautical miles to the east of the airport, 6,500 feet, tracking northwest to Three Hills. Oscar Juliet Yankee, Brooks traffic.
Okay, so what we're going to do next is some power off stalls. So, can you walk me through, we can skip Hazel check for now, like for the description, but can you explain to me the procedure for a power off stall?
Okay, so after the Hazel check, we want to turn the power down to idle.
Okay.
And then we want to apply back pressure gradually.
Okay.
And then, of course, like, don't forget the rudder.
Yeah, make sure wings are level. Yeah,
make sure wings are level.
Okay.
And then we will feel the sluggish control. The stall horns will be on. And yeah, and obviously our speed will be like dropping. And after we feel the buffeting and we see the, you know, we're losing altitude, and we call verbally saying that's a stall, and then we recover.
Okay, sounds good. Awesome. And how do you recover?
So we will put the nose down below the horizon. Yeah. And then after the airflow blow back too far on the wind, and then we apply the full power.
Perfect. Awesome. Okay, so let's do that.
Okay. I'm going to turn the power down to idle.
So let's go through Hazel check though, remember, because we don't have anything set up. Okay. So let's just do a quick Hazel check.
Okay. We are way above 2,000 feet for the height, and avoid the build-up area. So we are both secured, and the cabin is locked, secured, and engine check. So landing light takes light off. Make the both. Fuel pump on. Make sure full rich. Engines are all in range. Circuit breakers are all in. And let's do the lookout. So let's do turn right first.
Sure, yeah.
Okay. Clear right. So let's do turn right.
Good, yeah, that's a good lookout. Oh, just watch your power. You see how it's a little bit low?
Yep.
That's why we're descending, yeah. So try to keep it at 22.
Traffic in the Oak Oaks area, Fox 772, Fox Delta Hotel, about 2 nautical miles southwest of Oak Oaks, heading back towards Millville and Springbank. Any traffic in the area, Fox Delta Hotel at 7,500, descending to 6,000.
Okay, and back the other way.
Take left.
Yep.
Brian, good morning.
Hey, Ernest, good morning. How was the flight?
He's killing me here.
Yeah, I'll see you back on the ground soon.
Yeah, it's fun. Going on long cross country is very fun, but this guy doesn't want to make it fun. He only takes me a few pictures.
I can blame Jason for that. Love it.
Yeah, I'll see you soon.
Gotcha.
We're actually chatting.
Area,
yeah.
72 Golf X-ray Whiskey Mike at 7,500. I'll be establishing myself in the.
Okay, let's get back to 6,500, and then that's done. Let's get into the stall.
Whiskey Mike 7,500 over Karst area.
Okay, 6,500.
Yeah.
Now the level for a little bit.
Martin area traffic.
Turn power down to idle.
Yeah. Martin switching over to terminal. Martin area traffic.
Red Deer area traffic 7172 Foxtrot Bravo Bravo November. Out of Red Deer, track is southbound towards Springbank. Currently passing through 5,500, climbing to 6,500.
Okay.
Stall.
Good.
That was okay?
Yeah, that was okay. Yeah, I was waiting for you to say stall.
Oh, okay.
So you could see. Yeah, that was good. So on your entry though, you want to make it a little bit smoother. So
okay.
you know, once you bring power to idle, just when you're adding gradual back pressure, try not to do it too fast. Like just do it gradually like this.
Okay.
And once you're past like 50, you can just add full back pressure, hold it a little bit so you can feel the buffeting in the stall.
Okay.
As soon as you feel that, you're stalled. So right away you can add a bit of forward pressure, full power like you did.
Okay.
Yeah, just a little bit less delay in terms of the recovery.
Okay.
But yeah, not bad. Okay, let's try that again. We've done the Hazel check around the same heading, so let's just try one more time.
One more time? Yeah, sure.
Yeah.
Right back to 7,500.
Yep. Let's just increase power a little bit. Let's go back to cruise, and then from there we'll get into the stall.
Okay.
Yeah, that's good. You can do it from here.
Okay.
Yeah. Yeah, that's better. Good.
Area traffic 172, Papa Golf Tango just over the town, 6,500 is going to be tracking northwestbound towards Okotoks. Area traffic, Papa Golf Tango.
Full back pressure. No ailerons, remember? Full back pressure, okay, we're still covered.
Yeah.
There you go. Good. So yeah, that was definitely better. Yeah. Just make sure you don't use ailerons for stall because they're not effective. They're not going to do anything. Yeah. Only rudders. But yeah, that was good.
Traffic on 126, that's a 172, Golf Lima, Juliet Lima, currently at AJ's Flying Ranch. He'll be working to the south of AJ's Flying Ranch for a little bit with me.
Okay, let's maybe try it one more time for power off, and then I'll show you a demo for a power on stall. Sure. And then I'll get you to maybe practice that if we have enough time. So let's just turn to a heading of 060 to the left.
Left. Traffic in the McGregor Lake area. We are currently at 7,500, 1 mile northwest of McGregor Lake, eastbound for Brooks.
And then once you're leveled out, I'll get you to make a radio call. Actually, it's a position report, we call it. So.
Golf India Kilo Alpha, 10 miles to the northeast of Airdrie, level 7,500, tracking north towards Red Deer. Golf India Kilo Alpha.
Yeah, like these guys are doing like position reports. I'll get you to make one.
Yeah.
So the call is gonna be that we are, we're about like 4 miles to the east of Frank Lake.
Okay.
At 6,500, doing upper air work, 6,500 and below.
Okay.
So yeah.
Okotoks area traffic, Cessna 172, Foxtrot Delta Alpha Juliet, 7,500, about 1 nautical mile to
the west of Okotoks en route to Vulcan, Okotoks area traffic.
Frank Lake traffic, Foxtrot Lulu Echo. Current 4 miles east of Frank Lake at 6,500, doing some upper air width, 6,500 and below. Foxtrot Zulu Echo, Frank Lake area.
Okay, awesome. So yeah, we usually.
Oh,
that's not us. So we usually do these every 15 minutes or so, just so everyone knows kind of where we are.
5,500, going to be climbing to 7,500 en route to Carstairs.
So since we're on a new heading, let's just do another Hazel check, and then another power off stall.
Okay. So we are at 6,500, above 2,000 feet, and then we want to avoid build-up area, and we want to make sure we are both safe, secured, MB's locked and secured, engine check, landing light, exit light off, max at both, fuel pump on, make sure full rich, engine green, and second race are all in. Let's do the 2 turns, 90 turns, for the lookout. So let's do turn left first.
Sure. Okay. Yeah, away from the sun is better.
Yeah. So check your left.
Looks pretty clear.
Yep. So level off here.
Traffic in the Sano area, 172 Golf with Oscar. 18 miles to the west.
And let's turn back to the right.
Yep.
Clear right.
Left bridge. Golf with Oscar.
567 traffic in the Brooks area. Joe Ranger Foxtrot Hotel Sierra uniform, 13 to the southwest of Brooks. Maintaining 3,900 and below 1,200 PPL.
More aliens, here we go.
14 miles southwest. 567 traffic Brooks, Hotel Sierra uniform.
I really want to see one of the UFO in my career.
Yeah.
567 traffic.
Me too.
For the Springbank area, Star Helicopter, Foxtrot. Foxtrot Bravo Max just cleared the Springbank zone. We're just overhead roundabout 4.8. We'll be conducting a low-level survey 10 miles to the southwest, and then we'll be working southbound towards Longview. Complex invariant.
Okay, cool.
Okay. Let's do the power off stall.
Okay. So yeah, remember no ailerons.
Okay.
Just the rudder.
Yeah.
Under frequency in the area of High River, this is Gulf Quebec, Kilo Quebec, overhead Frank Lake, about to initiate the RNAV runway 07 into our High River, estimating runway 07 in about 20 minutes, 10 minutes correction. Gulf Quebec, Kilo Quebec, we'll be switching to local frequency.
Alright, you feel the button? Stall? Recover?
Flying the aerodrome now, 6,500. I'm going to go to Okotoks. I'm going to be maintaining 6.5.
There we go.
I don't have the MSC catch here, but what else will we be going at over the town?
That was much better. Wings were nice and level. But yeah, you see the difference when you only use your rudder?
Yeah.
Because ailerons, honestly, they don't do anything at this point.
Yeah.
Once you use your rudder, you're nice and level. Perfect.
700, but that's after High River.
Just our hands will, you know, instantly wants to turn the rudder, turn the aileron.
Yeah, I know. It's a reflex. It's normal.
Frank Lake area traffic. Cessna 164 Delta Alpha Juliet. About 3 miles to the west of Okotoks, inbound to Vulcan, 7,500. We have the traffic inbound to High River in sight.
Oh yeah, that's not too much in our area. Okay, that was good.
Overhead Red Deer heading southbound toward Calgary. Cessna 172 Golf, Kilo Golf.
I would say
26-7 traffic in the Three Hills area.
no, actually no, that was good. Not much to say. Only thing is, you know, once you're stalled, try not to delay it too much for the recovery.
Okay.
As soon as you feel that you're stalled, forward pressure, full power. But that was good. Oh my gosh, it's so busy today. Alright, so let's move on to power on stalls.
Okay.
So let's just turn around. I
Sure.
feel like we're going in circles, but
Turn around.
Yeah, let's turn to the left to a heading of, let's say, west.
West? Cool.
Yep.
Clear left.
Okay.
Cardston area traffic, this is Piper Warrior Golf Echo Whiskey Charlie. Currently 2 miles to the north of town at 8,500, tracking southwest to Waterton.
Cardston area traffic, this is Golf Romeo.
You can actually turn a little farther to 240.
Heading toward Waterton also, and we're at 5,500 feet. Should be no conflict.
What we'll do actually, because our time is getting closer to the end here, is I'll do a demonstration of a power all install.
Okay.
That way you can do it on the next one. Because I want to make sure we get enough practice on power on installs because they are a little bit harder. So let me ask you this. What difference do you think will be in terms of our nose when we add power in a stall?
If we add power in the stall, our nose will be actually... You mean when we enter the stall?
Yep.
Our nose will be actually like lower.
Lower?
Enter and back pressure. Oh, actually higher.
Higher, yeah, because when you increase power, right, you increase the lift.
Yeah.
So that's going to be the biggest difference, is it's going to be, you're going to stall at a higher angle of attack, basically.
The nose
So,
will be actually higher.
yeah, so I'll take control here, and I'll show you a demo. So, I'll just do a quick diesel check here, but before that I'll make a call because it's a little busy right now. So that's Blackie. 1, 2, 3, 5. Traffic in the Blackie area, Diamond Foxtrot Zulu Romeo Echo, currently about 5 miles to the east of Blackie. We're at 6,500, doing upper airwork 6.5 and below. We'll be staying southeast of Blackie for now. Zulu Romeo Echo in the Blackie area.
Blackie area traffic, Cessna 172, Foxtrot Delta Alpha Juliet. We're about 5 miles to the west of Blackie, en route to Vulcan 7,500.
Okay. Copy that, should be no conflict. Thanks for the heads up. Zulu Romeo Echo, have a good flight.
You too.
Okay, so, diesel check, height, we're at 6,500. High enough. Area, it's a clear area. We're not over any towns. Security, our seatbelts are fastened, canopy closed, baggage is stowed. Alright, engine. So this is on both, fuel pump on. Circle rich, gauges are good, circuit breakers are all in. Then I'm just going to do a quick lookout. So clear to the left. Yeah, for the lookout, you can even go up to 30 degrees, honestly, as long as you just are able to see all around you.
Yeah.
That's all that matters. Okay, left is good, clear to the right.
Traffic, Cessna 172, Golf Lima, Juliet Lima, 10 nautical miles south of Foothills Regional, inbound for circuit.
So you see, if you look at my head, I'm going back and forth, right? I'm looking, I'm making sure it's good.
Yeah. Foxtrot Delta is 12 miles to the southwest of Cremona.
I'm just going to head a little bit this way.
Practice area there, 7,500.
For the traffic.
And I'm continuing northbound, kind of doing some orienting in the area towards Sundry, doing some meter reading in the area. Golf Victor Foxtrot Delta.
So when it comes to power on stalls, what we're going to do is just decrease the power to,
15?
Let's start with 1500. Okay. Eventually we'll add in more power throughout the training, but I'll just show you at 15. So we're just going to go directly down to 15, kind of like slow flight, except we're just going to leave the power in.
Okay.
We're adding some back pressure, make sure we're wings level.
182, 8,000 feet, eastbound towards Lundberg Central Creek area.
Keep it going. There's the stall horn. And you see we're not going to stall until a little bit lower. airspeed. Okay, we're stalled. Recover. Forward pressure. Full power. That's it.
Basically, it's almost
pretty
the
similar.
Same, right?
Almost the same. And we will start heading back. So I'll give you control.
Control.
And yeah, we're just gonna head back to High River.
Okay.
So that's the biggest difference there. It's basically just more nose high. Recovery is the same, everything else is the same.
Yep.
Traffic advisory in the old
and then eventually we're gonna start doing it with more power.
Okay.
All the way up to 2,000.
So
yeah. Do you have any questions on power on stalls for now, or?
Nope.
No? Okay.
Just the procedures are almost the same, just the difference of the RPM, right?
Exactly, yeah. That's the thing.
7,400 doing up air works for the next 1-5 minutes in the northeast section of the car area, 7,400 and below.
Oh, yeah, you can do your cruise checks here, so...
Okay, cruise check, so...
Right.
Yeah. Is in green.
Yeah. So yeah, on your next flight,
yep.
What we'll do is... oh, you see the traffic up there? Yeah, they're at 7,500.
Yep.
On your next flight, you will work on power on stalls,
okay.
Which should be fairly quick, and then you'll get right into spins.
Yep.
Brooks area traffic on 126.7. This is Golf Yankee Sierra Echo at 7,500, currently 15 miles west of Brooks, planning to descend to 3,500 inbound aerodrome.
567 traffic in the Brooks area.
Alright, so we can start descending down to 5,000.
Okay.
13 to the southwest of Brooks.
So yeah, when we're heading back to Foothills, we usually want to make sure we're about 5,000 over Frank Lake.
Okay.
Because we're not sure which runway is still active, right? So it's good to stay at a decent altitude.
So we want to do the power first.
Yeah.
And we do altitude.
Traffic in the McGregor Lake area. 772 Golf Yankee Oscar over McGregor Lake, heading south to Left Bridge at 5,500 with Yankee Oscar.
So do we need to make the radio call like after when we over at Frank Lake?
Yeah, usually we do. I like to do it like right before we enter it.
Okay.
Or over it, because by the time you make the call, like you're already going to be over it. So.
Yeah, will be the same, like saying like stricken frequency?
Yeah, so it's going to be Frank Lake area traffic. It's also good to say your type of aircraft. I forgot to mention this, but I always say Diamond DA-20 so people know how fast you are, approximately, you know. Whereas if they say King Air, you know, they're super fast.
Yep.
So, Diamond DA-20, Foxtrot Zulu Romeo Echo over Frank Lake at 5,000, heading west inbound for Foothills, switching frequency.
Okay. Frank Lake traffic, Diamond DA-20, Foxtrot Zulu Romeo Echo, at 6,000 feet over Frank Lake, descending to 5,000, inbound, west inbound to the Foothill region. Foxtrot Zulu Romeo Echo, Frank Lake area.
Perfect, really good.
And then switch it back?
Yeah. Alright, so here, 25 should still be active, but what we can do is call ahead and ask if anyone is in the circuit. So you can just say Zulu Romeo Echo over Frank Lake and our altitude, followed by, is anyone in the circuit?
Okay.
Photo visual, Lima Juliet Lima over midfield at 5,000, descending on inactive site on right runway 25.
Oh, okay. We know 25 is active.
Okay.
Runway 25.
Do we still need to do the call check, the radio call?
Yeah, so how are we going to join the circuit in this case? Do you think? So if 25 is active, the active side is on the left?
Yeah, we want to do the overhead the midfield to join the mid-left turn cross downwind.
Yeah, to join mid-left downwind runway 25.
Mid-left downwind, okay.
So for your call, you're just going to say, you know, we're inbound. Oh.
Hot air balloon.
That's cool.
First time seeing them in here.
Give me a second, let me take a photo. That's so cool. Reminds me of the movie Up.
So we will be saying,
okay.
sorry, yeah, we will be saying for the traffic and our call sign, currently position, right?
Yeah.
And then we will say overhead midfield, join mid left downwind, runway 25 hold short, runway 25 full stop, right?
Exactly, yeah. So you just want to make sure you say that we're going to cross north to south.
Okay.
Yeah.
Do we make the call right now or later?
Yeah, you can make the call now. And now we are 2 miles to the west of Frank Lake.
Foothill traffic, Foxtrot Zulu Romeo Echo. Currently 2 miles east of the Frank Lake. Oh, sorry, correction. Currently 2 miles west of the Frank Lake. Going to cross over the midfield. Join the mid left downwind for the runway 25 full stop. Foxtrot Zulu Romeo Echo. Oh, I missed the foothill at the end.
Yeah.
Oh,
there's another one. Oh my god. That's cute. Okay, I'm done with my videos. So yeah, only thing you missed is saying we're crossing north to south, but
oh yeah,
people will know that, so that's.
But it's better we always mention.
Yeah, yeah. Okay, so in that case we can start descending down to circuit altitude.
Okay.
Keep going this heading and then we'll just cross in the middle.
Where should I turn? Not too sure where should I turn.
So you know, use your own judgment, but you just want to turn like over the middle of the runway. So, you know, once you're abeam the threshold of runway 25,
yeah,
then you can kind of start turning.
Okay.
Yeah. But I'll let you know.
But we should be crossing with 4,400, right?
Yeah, so you want to descend. So if we were overflying the field to check the windsock, we would want to be at 5,000 feet, right? Because we want to be 500 feet above circuit.
Yeah. But we are not checking the windsock.
No.
We know which.
Since we already know.
Okay.
But if it's, you know, a very gusty day and no one's in the circuit, then we would definitely overfly the field to check.
Okay.
Yeah.
And I'm about to turn left.
Yeah, you can actually start turning just about now.
Quebec to 6,500, just over Frank Lake, the south end of Frank Lake. We're going to be working in the north area of Frank Lake for the next 6 or minutes.
I'm just going to make a call here because I wasn't sure if there was someone in downwind. Total traffic, Foxtrot, Zulu Romeo Echo, currently at circuit altitude. We're going to be crossing north to south. To join mid-left downwind 25, we're just about 1 mile north of the field. Is there any traffic in the circuit for foothills?
Foothills, there's no traffic. Lima Juliana is on final for a low and over runway 25.
Thank you. Okay, so we got one plane on final.
Couldn't really see them.
It's a bit hard to see them right now. They must be on a long final.
Because it will be that way, right? They're on
yeah. Okay, and here we can start doing our downwind checks. So left to right, fuel prime off. Landing and taxi lights can come on. Fuel pump on, mixture full rich. Good, everything looks good. Foothills traffic, Foxtrot, Zulu Romeo Echo, we're just crossing over midfield. About to join the mid-left downwind for runway 25 for a full stop. Okay, so we'll take control here.
You have control.
So I usually use this road as a reference for downwind.
Okay.
I usually turn just before that road. And yeah, once you get to your altitude, you want to make sure you increase back to 2,000, right? Because
yep.
you...
Oh yeah, we should
yeah.
Is that?
So in the circuit, it's 2,000 RPM, and in the practice area or anywhere else, it's going to be 2,200 RPM.
Cool.
Windows traffic, Foxtrot, Zulu Romeo Echo, currently on the late left downwind, 25 for a full stop.
Regional, Lima Juliet, Lima off of runway 25, runway clear.
Yeah, these guys usually come out once it gets nicer, obviously, and on weekends as well.
You mean the hot air balloon?
Yeah. I think I'm more scared of going on a hot air balloon than in a plane.
Why?
I don't know, I don't like those things. Because you have to really trust the wind. The wind takes you.
Oh, because
so
you only have fires to go up and to go down, right?
Yeah. Technically they're considered pilots too, but just a little different. And yeah, in the air regulations, the CARS, it's called, Canadian Air Regulations.
Yeah.
These guys have priority, so if they're in our way, we have to get out of the way because we have an engine, they don't.
Yeah. Can I put my hand on a stick and then...
Yeah, of course, yeah, absolutely. Okay, I hear him just slowing down. Mid-base.
On step down for
landing flaps.
Runway 5.
You want to make the final call? It's just going to be Zulu Romeo Echo on final 25 for full stop.
For the traffic, Foxtrot Zulu Romeo Echo on the runway 25 final for the runway 25 full stop. Yeah, mix the order.
Yeah, it's okay. On final runway 25. So yeah, when it comes to the landing, so you'll see we'll get into slow flight as we're landing basically.
Yep.
And the reason why we practice slow flight is to get into the round out. Basically.
But the difference is that because we're now like nose down.
Yeah. But I'll let you know as soon as we're in slow flight. We're not in slow flight yet, but yeah. I'll just show you so you can see how it applies in real in the landing. A bit more power, just because we're a bit slow. Okay. Our idle over the second arrow, and we're almost in slow flight here, you see?
Yep.
Now we are. Almost. You see? There you go. Oh, jeez. Okay, sorry, that wasn't a good landing at all.
That's okay.
But anyways, I was trying to show you slow flight basically, so. Should have been a bit lower though. Okay, you can take control and we will just go off of Alpha.
Alpha?
Yeah.
Oh, that point.
Right here, yeah.
For the traffic, Foxtrot Zulu Romeo Echo, clear runway 25 on Alpha.
Sorry for the harsh landing, that was not good.
That was it.
At least I got to show you slow flight in that phase, but...
Yeah, because you were talking to me, so...
Yeah.
After landing... Okay, throttle as required.
Yep.
Your pump off.
Foothills Regional Traffic, Lima Juliet Lima's on final for a low and over. 5.
Transponder standby. Time is 0927.
Yeah.
Okay. So we are taxiing back to the main apron.
Yeah, we're gonna go to the apron.
PPL traffic, Foxtrot Romeo, taxiing through Alpha to the main apron. I believe like all pilots do hard landing sometime, right?
Oh yeah,
that's
believe
not
me.
that's not a
Yeah.
landing.
You'll definitely witness these a few times throughout your training, believe me. It's usually more common when it's dusty, but yeah, I definitely could have made it smoother. So.
We want to park over there on the very left.
Yeah, let's do that. Just make sure you're on the yellow line, otherwise we're gonna be...
I want to avoid that tank over there. So.
Oh yeah, if you're on the yellow line, you still avoid it.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, a little bit more. You basically want your left wingtip to be like on the edge of the grass.
Okay.
So...
And right.
Yeah, and now you can start making a sharp right turn. So yeah, if you want to make like a sharper turn, you can add a bit more power too.
Like this?
Yep, exactly. Perfect.
A bit more. So line the winds on the black line, right?
Yeah, and you want to go forward a little more because we want to clear the tail from the back.
Okay.
Yep, that's good.
Good here?
Yeah.
So for the engine shutdown, parking brake set, throttle idle, fuel pump, ramp on, off, ELT check, 1.5. Okay, avionic master switch off.